All right, there we go. Sorry about that, ladies. We had a few technical difficulties. My laptop shut down and I had to restart it and it took too long. You know how it goes. And then the pages wanted to freeze because, it wouldn't be a normal day if everything went right. But we are here now. This is one and done night, so make sure your fingers are flexed and fast because you have to be the first person to claim it in order to receive it. Hi, Juanita. So everything's the last one of its kind. We cannot reorder these pieces, so you have to be fast if you want them. All right, we've got lots to show you tonight, so let's go ahead and get started. Our first piece tonight is Seasonal Sparkle in silver. So we have a hematite rhinestone up there in the top, and I just had something pop up over my page. There we go. Hematite rhinestone up in the top, surrounded by white rhinestones, and then 3 little tassels of white rhinestones down below. This is the length and the size. So very cute, whether you're wearing something silver or whether you're wearing something white. These are going to be number 1, and those are a post earring, just in case you didn't know. All right, let's see. There we go. Fixing my window. Number 2. Number 2 is in purple. We flip it over so it's all going the right way. You have no sound? Does anybody else have no sound? It says it has sound. This is 5th Avenue Flirtation in purple, kind of a plummy purple. These are pearly beads, and then the other ones are translucent oblong beads. Juanita's good. Okay, it must just be Mom. Hi, Yvonne. This is the length of this necklace. So it does sit up above the collar. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to come down about here. Okay, everybody else has sound. Okay, you've got sound now, Mom? Good. We're having so many technical difficulties tonight, it doesn't even surprise me. So here we go. This is 5th Avenue Flirtation. Pearly and translucent beads. This one is going to be number 2. So while I was messing around getting things ready for the show, I must have bumped my laptop cord. And because I bumped it, it died. My laptop died. And then I had to reboot it. And, it doesn't do things very fast anymore. Kind of like me. So I had to wait for it. All right, Surf Camp in blue. These are wooden earrings. And this is on a thin wire on a fishhook back. We have little bluish green discs and spacer beads. This is the length and the size. So we have Surf Camp in blue, number 3. Hello, Aunt Dora. Let's get you down. So I don't forget anybody. Okay. Next up, we have a stack of silver bangles. I think there are 7 in this set. Yep. 7 in this set of differing textures. See if you can see those. I've got 2 polished ones in here, 2 polished thin ones. Then we've got a pattern on this wide one and little diamond cut type patterns on the other ones. Yeah, you should, Aunt Dora. If that works, please do. So this stack of bangles is, that's the one that came off. Anyway, it has a name. Trust me. Number 4. I just give up tonight. Let's all just go back to bed. It's one of those days. And it is hot here. It is 88 degrees still at 7 o'clock at night. And it is so humid. It's horrible. It's been horrible for days. I just don't know what to do anymore. Number 4, you want that one? Okay. We also have a stretch bracelet. This is called Daisy Debutante. So these are the turquoise colored beads, but they are not the crackle stone. They're just the same color. They have little pieces with a daisy in the middle of them, in between each set of beads. This is, of course, stretchy, so it'll stretch to fit your arm. This one is going to be number 5, Daisy Debutante. All right, let's see. We're at number 5. That means that we have to ask a question. This one has 4 answers. Let's go with number 3. Name a specific reason why a waitress might get a huge tip. A specific reason a waitress might get a huge tip. Or we can go with waiter. These all apply to a waiter also. Why would a waiter or a waitress get a big tip? Okay, we're hearing crickets. Hey, Carla. Carla, name a reason why a waiter or waitress might get a big tip. Great service. Service was number 1. What else might get a waiter or a waitress a big tip? Good at her job. That is true. This kind of covers several things, though. They're a little bit more specific. Being good at your job is important. Being kind. Yes, a great attitude. So that can fit under great attitude. She's kind to the people. What else might get her a huge tip? She's attentive. I think that goes under great service. So they didn't make a separate listing for that one. Why else might a waitress get a big tip, especially if they've got a couple drinks in them? Very patient. Patience is good. What else might get them a big tip? Can't think of any more? I'll tell you, it's something they do and something they are. Hi, Ruth. Thanks for joining us and for sharing. I appreciate it. That's a hard one. Good food, not good food. Has nothing to do with the food. Not a large party, but that's good. Fast. Oh, fast has nothing to do with it. Has nothing to do with how good she is at her job. Why might a waitress get a huge tip? Especially if they're men and they happen to have been drinking. Yes, beautiful. They're attractive. Like it or not, it gets you better tips. That was number 3. And number 4 was if she flirts. If she flirts with them. We used to get the old guys. I worked in a pub in Southern Pines. We used to get the old guys off the Pinehurst golf courses after their round of golf was done for the day. It'd be mid-afternoon, and there would be like 10 of them in a group. And we always got the best tips from those guys. Because they were all happy. They'd been out playing golf. They were having drinks. They were happy. All right, next thing, twice as nice in orange. So you can see these are square. We have a silver square there and a yellowish orange square at the bottom. This is the length and size. So we have twice as nice in the orange, and they are number 6. They should tip more when they come at almost closing time. They should. Usually the kind of people that come at almost closing time don't, though. Metallic spotlight in silver. This is a stretch silver bracelet. So we have little curved discs, so they're not completely flat. They're curved a little bit, and they have that fine texturing that almost makes them look like glitter. And then little silver beads in between as spacers. This is going to be number 7. Number 7. I'll try not to ask such hard questions next time. We're all tired, right? It's Sunday. It's Sunday. We're hot. I don't know. I've been a little short-tempered because I'm not comfortable. This is Flawlessly Famous. You can tell this is iridescent. This is in rose gold. So very pretty rose gold. We have some white rhinestones in a cluster in between each of these iridescent rhinestones. And the earrings are like those little white clusters of rhinestones. This is the length. We're hanging pretty much at the collar there. Pretty much at the collar with the 2-inch extension. It's going to sit right down about here, which is not quite mid-chest. It's about a finger width above mid-chest. So we have Flawlessly Famous. This is in rose gold. Yes, it is the humidity. It makes it feel so much hotter and just miserable. This is number 8. I keep hoping that it's going to rain and go away, but what happens is we only get enough rain to make it more humid and more miserable. So we are not having a lot of fun in the South today or this week, and it's going to be this way the rest of the week. So looking forward to that. Hey, Tracy, good to see you. All right, we have a stack of bracelets here, bangles. This is called Adventurous Attitude in black. So we have a black bangle bracelet, a wide one, and then we have 3 polished silver. 2 are kind of rounded. 1 is flat in between. So this is Adventurous Attitude in black, set of 4 bangles. It is number 9. We don't get very many black bangles, so that was an interesting one. We'll get the black metal, but not the black, the jet black. All right, number 10. Let's move on to number 10 so that I can find another question you can't answer. This is Mojave Mardi Gras, and this is in pink. We've got 2 shades of brown in here and a shade of light pink, a row of light pink in there, as well as some silver beads. So we've got like a butterscotch, a light pink, then a butterscotch, then a darker brown, and then our silver beads at the bottom. These are in a teardrop frame. This is the length and size. So we have Mojave Mardi Gras. These are in pink, and they are, if I can get the cards apart, number 10. The steam stuck the cards together too. I'm going to blame everything on the steam. All right. Number 10 to Tracy. You got it. 4 answers on this question. Let's try number 2. Name a foreign accent that people like to imitate. A foreign accent that people like to imitate. Russian. Russian is not on there, but I thought that would be fun. Spanish. Spanish is number 3. French. French was number 2. That was it. Spanish, French, Italian. Italian was on there. British was number 1, Ruth. That's a good one. Everybody wants the British accent, right? Not Italian. I was surprised by that, but not Italian. Does start with an I, though. See, this was an easier question. Jamaican. Oh, yeah, that's fun. But it's not on there. That is fun. An accent that people like to imitate. Irish, not Irish. You're getting there. There's not that many I's. Raise this up a little bit. Indian, that was it. Good job, Tracy. Indian. People like the Indian accents. There we go. I'm going to pull that up a little bit further so I can see it better. Jamaican is fun, but it wasn't on there. All right, Tracy got that one. All right, next up, we have another bracelet. I have quite a few bracelets out tonight. This has a wing to it, and that's because it is butterflies. So we have little silver butterflies and then solitaire white rhinestones in between them. This is an adjustable clasp bracelet. So we have that extension so you can make it fit your wrist better. So this has a wing to it. It is in white. It is number 11. Number 12. Number 12 is a smaller pair of earrings, and this middle is actually clear. You can see my finger behind it. There we go. So that is open. These are called Nautical Notion in blue. Kind of looks like a ship steering wheel. They have a post. It's up at the top. Baby blue around the outside, a white enamel ring inside, and then a few little silver spacers at those 4 points. Number 11 to Mom. Okay. This is the size of these earrings. So they're about the size of a nickel. These are Nautical Notion in blue, number 12. Number 13. I like these. Modern Day Mecca. Yeah, kind of like a life preserver. Modern Day Mecca. And these are in a hot pink. So they have little hot pink beads in them. These are a hammered silver. I'm not going to try to call this shape anything because I would be wrong anyway. We've got little white rhinestones right there underneath those first 2 beads. These are on a fishhook back. This is the length and size. So we have Modern Day Mecca. They are in pink, and that is a hot pink, number 13. Oops. Get them all turned around. Let's put this on the bust. It's easier. Coup de Main. This is also in pink. So this is also a hot pink, a little bit darker than that last one. And then we have the hematite or black rhinestones, dark gray rhinestones in between. So there's a little sparkly section. Let's put it on our mannequin. This is the length. So just below the collar with the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit down It's probably also going to be just above mid-chest, about a finger width above mid-chest. Not quite going to make it. But this is Coup de Main. This is in pink. And it is number 14. And number 15. This is a longer necklace, so I'm going to pull it back on this bust so you can see it better. This one is called Perennial Powerhouse in brown. So these are brown moonstone flowers. See those? Very pretty. Little white rhinestones right in the center, and then a silver tassel for the bottom. This is a rounded chain. It's not the snake chain, but it's a rounded chain. This is the length, so it's going to start just below the bust. The tassel is going to go all the way down through belly button level. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to get closer to this dropped waist. So we have Perennial Powerhouse. And this is in brown. It is going to be number 15. All right. Let's try this one. 4 answers again. Let's go with number 4. Name something that can cause a lot of damage to a house. Something that can cause a lot of damage to a house. What do you think? Hail. Hail was actually not on there. Tree was also not on there. Fire was number 2. Tornadoes, number 1. Flood, there we go. That was number 4. Yeah, those floods, I get it. Wind wasn't on there. So we got tornadoes. We've got fire. We've got flood. Hurricane, that was the other one. I was waiting for somebody to come up with that one. I mean, half of us live in the South. You should know this. If you don't, it may be time to look up disaster preparedness. I'm just kidding. All right. Our next one is actually a 3-piece set. I have earrings, bracelet, and the necklace. I am willing to split them up if you do not want all 3 pieces. So this is what it looks like. See, get those earrings to hang down. So we have white pearl and white rhinestones. We've also got some silver pearls in the little clusters. So we've got a little bit of both. Here's how the earrings are. Not hanging good. There we go. Yeah, this one's really, really pretty. So I know a lot of people are looking for convention things. If you need something for the convention, I have some sets available besides this. So just hit me up and we'll find you something. This one is hanging just below the collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to get right down to mid-chest, just barely. The bracelet is adjustable clasp, so it has that extension. This is the length of the earrings. So again, we have this 3-piece set. It's called Sensational Showstopper in white with earrings and a matching bracelet. It's a 3-piece set. This is going to be number 16. Number 16. See if I can get all that on one hook over here. Max is going to hang me up another board later, but he couldn't get it done before the show because we have to move a couple things. He says, we can do it, but it's going to mess things up for your show. So I told him, just wait. All right. This one is like the necklace that I have on, but it is in purple, and it is a plummy purple. You can see that even though it looks big on the bust, it doesn't look that huge on me. Mine is actually black. And these earrings are bigger. These were upgrade earrings. So I kind of wish I'd just left it at the smaller ones because I like them better. This is on a snake chain. And these are the earrings that come with it. They're already nice size, so there's no need to upgrade to a larger earring for this set. Looks great with just those. This is the length. I do have mine extended all the way out. So this is how far it'll come down. It's past mid-chest, just above the bust right here. So right now it's just above the bust on her without the extension. And with the extension, it's going to sit down here on her, which obviously it does not on me. Because I'm not tiny like she is anymore. So this is fantastically deco. It is in purple. Let's see if I can get up there to get you the shade. It is kind of a plummy purple. And it is number 17. Number 18. We have artisanal aesthetic. I can't say that. Artisanal aesthetic. These are espresso brown, wooden rings. And then we have our blue crackle stone in front of them. These are held together by a silver hoop on a fishhook back. This is the length and size. Like that. So this name I can't say, in blue, number 18. We're going to go with that. The name I can't say. Number 19. And these are a matching set. Again, you don't have to buy both pieces. I've got a bracelet and a ring. They are black, and they have those little kind of shell pieces in them, multicolored. So this is a cuff bracelet, and these would go on the front side. And then the ring has the wide stretchy band. This is the size of it. So we've got bracelet and ring in black. It says, "Don't be jealous." That's the name. Don't be jealous. Number 19. Don't know where they come up with these names. They don't pay me to do it, so I guess I can't complain too much. All right, next. We again have a longer necklace that I'm going to pull back to make it easier to see. Here we go. This is called Elite Shine. It is in white. This has a faceted teardrop shape, white rhinestone with the tassel down below. This is the length. So our rhinestone sitting right below the bust, tassel going down just past mid-abdomen with the 2-inch extension. That's going to come down about here, which is belly button level. It's going to move this down to here. So, Elite Shine in white. This one is number 20. Invoices will go out tomorrow evening. So if you want to add anything to them, make sure you get a hold of me or make a comment on the shows to claim those. Let's see. 4 answers on this one. And all I can say is don't sit next to me. Do not sit next to me. Let's go with number 4 again. Name a time or event when you should not joke around. Time or event when you don't want to joke around. Everybody got to be serious. Church, number 3. Funeral, number 1. Again, do not sit next to me at any of these. Wedding. Wedding was number 2. Hi, Becky. So what do you think number 4 is? We've got the funeral, we've got wedding, we've got church. Another place or event when you should not joke around. A job interview, that is a good thought. It is not on there, but that's a good thought. It is actually a great answer. What else? Place or event where you don't want to joke around. Court. Absolutely, Becky. You got it. See, you came in and you got one right off the bat. That's great. All right. Moving on. We have Symphony Sparkle in silver. So we have silver pearly beads with little white rhinestones in between them. This is set in a circle. They're on a fishhook back. This is the length and size. So we have Symphony Sparkle in silver. They are number 21. Number 22. I have another bracelet and ring that match. These are a little daintier. So we have a narrow band ring and a coil type bracelet. These have white rhinestones, white pearly beads, and then silver spacer beads. This kind of looks like a little crown on top to me. Really, really pretty. This is the size against my finger, so you can see it's a smaller size ring. So we have the bracelet and we have the ring. If you want either or both, that's fine. It is number 22. There we go. Number 23. I have a hinged bracelet. This is called Top Shelf Shimmer. It is in green. So we have a green rhinestone right in the middle here, like an emerald green. Then we have white rhinestones on 2 of these curved pieces above and below. This hinges on the side, so that's where the opening is as well. Love the hinged bracelets because they're so easy to get on and off. And they tend to be a little bit smaller than the bangles. So this is Top Shelf Shimmer in green, number 23. And then, you know, just in case you're looking for that color of green, we've got Blushing Bride in green. So emerald green teardrops surrounded by white rhinestones, and then another teardrop of white rhinestones hanging on the outside. This is the length and size of these. And we have number 24. And number 25. We have an olive green crackle stone. These are called El Paso Edge in green. So we have the triangular shapes and the little designs on them. And then that triangular green crackle stone. This is the length and size of these. So we have El Paso Edge in green, number 25. All right. There we go. Everybody should know these. 4 answers on this one. Even if you haven't had kids, let's go with number 2. Name a spot on their baby that new parents like to tickle. A spot on a new baby that parents like to tickle. Feet. Feet was number 2. You got it right away. Belly was number 1. Up their belly. Absolutely. Belly's the feet. Not the chin. What else might they want to tickle? These are part of the face. Legs. Oh, that's a good one. I like thighs, the little chunky thighs, but that's not on there. Nobody asked me. Cheek. Yep, cheek was number 4. One more place that you might want to tickle a baby. Nose. Nose is a good one. Not on there. And I'm honestly not sure why they're doing this, but okay. If nobody gets it in a second, I'll just give that answer to you. Because this one makes no sense to me. I've had 4 kids. I've had 2 grandkids. I've had other friends have babies, and I have never, ever tickled a baby in this spot. But okay. Not the ear. It's a little lower than that. It was the neck. Has anybody tickled a baby's neck? I never even did as the kids got older when we were playing tickle. I never tickled their neck. I don't know why somebody would think that's ticklish. But okay. A lot of strange things happen. All right. Next up, we have New Age Nomad. This is in white crackle stone. So pretty white crackle stone. Almost looks like a sunshine with those little pieces radiating out from it. This is on that silver snake chain. Yeah, pick a random baby spot. Exactly. That's how I feel about it. It was a random baby spot. This is the length. So it is right below that collar with the 2-inch extension. It's going to sit down to mid-chest, or possibly just a little bit lower than that. So we have New Age Nomad. And this is in white. It is number 26. Number 27. We're about to be done. Number 27. Textured Trailblazer in orange. So this is orange. I almost want to call this orange cream because look at that marbling in it. It's white. So we've got the orange and the white. We have the designs all around the outside of the frame. It's kind of like a scallop design in those ovals. This is the length. So it's sitting up here, kind of just below the collarbones. It's a little shorter necklace. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit down to here. So it's going to be right in here. So this one is Textured Trailblazer. It is in orange. And it is going to be number 27. Number 28. Again, a longer one. This is I Believe in purple. So we have the little silver leaves. Look at the detail on those leaves. Really cool. And then purple beads mixed in with a tassel down below. This is the length. So sitting about in the mid-abdomen, and then our tassel going down past the belly button with the 2-inch extension. It's going to come really close to this dropped waist. So right about there. This one is called I Believe, and it is in purple. It is going to be number 28. Number 29. This is a 3-for deal. I have pearly bracelets. They are all 3 strands. Let me pull this one out so you can see all 3 strands. This is an adjustable clasp bracelet. This one is in silver. I also have a light blue and a pink. So this is the 3 strands. These are smaller pearly beads, just silver connectors in between them. So a little bit daintier looking bracelet. We still have the extension so you can make it fit your wrist. And then we have the light blue and the pink. So all 3 of these are exactly the same except for the color. We have silver, blue, and pink, all like pastel colors. This is called stage name. And you'll have to specify which color you want. Number 29 for these. Couldn't believe I had something in that many colors. And last but not least tonight, we have another slightly longer necklace. This is called Ocean Soul in pink. This is a 2-layer necklace, and I don't have it hanging symmetrically. I'm terrible at that. I mess with my own necklaces all the time because they're never symmetrical. So this is a 2-layer necklace. Silver with the pink shell-type beads. These are a bright pink. And then we have little textured discs. They're hammered. The earrings, also those pink discs. So you wouldn't have to upgrade if you didn't want to. This is the length. So we have basically through the mid-abdomen. Both layers right through that section. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to be down more by the belly button. So right about here. So this is our last piece for the night. This is Ocean Soul. And it is in pink. It is number 30. Number 30. All right. Well, we got that done in just over 40 minutes. We're at like 42 and a half minutes. So that was good. That was fast. So you got 30 pieces in that amount of time. If you came in late, you can watch the replay. Or if you're joining us later after the live button is gone, then you can still claim on the replay as long as it's still available. Everything was a one and done tonight. So it's only one of everything. If it's already been claimed, it's gone. Let's see. We've got some new pieces coming in this week. I think they're supposed to be delivered on Tuesday. So we'll look at those on Friday night. So thanks for joining us tonight. Come back on Friday night. We'll have some more things for you. You all have a great night. Bye.